whatever. I think it'd be too demanding to stream and play it, so I'm just like, yeah, you know what, nah. I need to get another PC just to stream it.
The archives. This must be where Alan shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Auden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. But maybe someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something
These
else.
two seem
That much is
suspicious,
clear.
you know.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop. The other side was barred.
It's gotta be way for the roof then. There you go.
In regno de Egypti faraoni, obsessus cum profeta Mosi imprecari mala magna que fecerat, Deus Mosi et somniorum.
No, stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Which way, then?
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Which way did he go? In the rectory's compound.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Excuse me.
It's blocked.
that's not good.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Excuse me?
Charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Ugh, the stench. He looks like Searcher's shit.
Well, I still got to investigate, have I?
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
Not tomorrow, but Saturday. Yeah, I've already done that one. Okay.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
The Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition.
At long last. We have waited in the shadows for too long.
Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests. She does not like interruptions.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the minster.
No chance.
Just gotta find a way in now. Who's that lot? Are they civilians? I'm trying to see if there's a way in here. What's that? Okay. Oh, there is a way in there. That's good. Do I go for that gold? Nah. I could, but nah. Is there another way around aside from going downstairs first? Apparently not.
What do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess,
Oh, I'm trying to climb up there.
they are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not.
Well, she's looking at me
We have
there.
the antidote. You will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Wow.
I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes, Firebrand.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time might get between her and her next victim.
These sound effects of collecting things kind of scare me. Where could the first one be? It could be the one behind me. Is that the one indoors? This one. Where are they saying even the person? Alright, let's go out this door.
Not the firebrand.
Not her. But it seemed like her, because that's the door she walked out of. I thought, right, it might be her. No, it wasn't.
But why must we burn them? The fire cleanses impurities, and it's our duty to purify the future of Jorvik.
Still not the firebrand, but I have you now.
Did that part without getting caught somehow. Guess my timing was just okay. she's over there. That's not what the map says. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Of course, it's the one that has the most guards. Oh.
Keep your distance. It's Jungfrau soon enough. Ah! Hey, what? You die.
How did she not get alerted? Oh well. Less cars to worry about. Boom.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to
I always
swallow
wonder
your
whether
flame,
these are visions
but
from
it's
evil
so
or
heavy
whether it's just a
not a teacher's tongue.
whole separate thing going on.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await.
Well, that was weird.
I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement. The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's Abbess Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
No, it's usually people you don't expect.
It's often those we least expect who carry out their
Oh,
missions.
he said that as I said it.
The Abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4, but there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Dorvina, a moment of your time, and Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. I should not be seen in this area.
Of course, there's a locked door here. Oh, of course. Trying to see if I can smash through that gate or window. I guess I can't.
Blocked from the other side.
Something on the roof? Ah.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is no...
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Can't loot him, can I? Well, he's not carrying anything. Well, now he's after me. It's a tiger. Is that a tiger? It's some sort of cat. I'm sorry, mate, but you're trying to kill me. It's either me or you. Okay. And I know you can't shoot arrows, mate, so... sorry, pal. You wanted to kill me. What can I do? I would have let you off, personally.
accumulating wealth.
Don't mind if I do.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths and may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Cavalcade market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure. The Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at
We will
night.
go one by
We
one.
will go...
And if any of these
Those guards will return after dark. You might be able to follow them to the Needle.
Oh, with pleasure.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey! Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the
Roman
Needle?
Reigns.
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Oh dear. Huh.
This is the statue the child talked about. Now to find the hidden key. Found the key. Now to locate the hideout.
That way?
Empty carts. And a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
There's rats in here? Wow, can we leave now? Don't want to catch anything.
There must be another way in.
Yeah. Had a feeling that would be a thing.
The guards here are vigilant. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They are melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Not a bad question, sir. Not a bad question at all.
No, please, don't do this. I promise you you're still the next week.
Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance.
Well,
Faster! Or would you prefer another thrashing?
Stand off way, Factor. Where's the friend? He! Let go of the fella!
Huh?
why can't I get up? There we go. Who's this? Oh, it's...
I'm not surprised to find you creeping
I
down.
can't remember his name, but I was like, oh, it's that guy.
down here.
We run a clean dark in Jorvik.
Oh, yeah, the guy. I still can't remember exactly who it was, but he was the guy who ran things in the start, in the first mission of this area.
Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see.
What's on Vimto?
Someone must be there to stitch it back together.
I used to drink it, it was alright.
Firm yet steady hand.
Don't drink it anymore, but I used to.
Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
But my grandma loved that drink.
Yes, well, we
So did
all
my
have our
granddad.
weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Oh no, that's a
Think
wolf.
your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick. Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
No running from the wolf. You're mine.
Looks like a very nice animal as well. But he wanted to kill me, so I had no choice. Self-defense. This game forced me to kill animals. It's not very nice. Not very nice of it. Thank you. it just failed a mission, submit to the animals. Nah, you're right.
Come, come. Walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you would mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a
Man got
lesson.
shanked.
Should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation?
Not to draw attention here.
I do the thinking. You do as you're told. It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my
Dilute
back
George,
on
by the way.
he who was there for me
Dilute the
when
info.
God was not.
So you served the
Didn't even know there was a fizzy one.
full well what it was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
I'm liking these specific cutscenes. I'm kind of enjoying them more than the regular cutscenes. I don't know. It's just they add a lot to the game. I think story-wise.
Use them. You think this
What the? Okay, you know what? Piss off, mate. Piss off. Get out! It's not even part of the mission. I can't be asked to battle if it's not part of the story, mate. At least not now, anyway. I've just completed the mission, and I'd not done this. Alright? Silly people. It's too much of it. I lose too much health doing that. I need to save it for the actual battles.
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love,
There has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead. The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault. He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe. A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours.
Down a bottle of water. Clearly I'm not a lightweight.
One of the four. Ricie, Valhalla, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faramir is pressing the council for more silver. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved.
Yeah,
here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
Hmm? They just nodded. Oh, they're blocking something, are they? How do they just know
A hidden
without
entrance.
speaking?
Where does this lead?
Guard the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
Yeah, but how do you know, mate? Maybe he's an alcoholic who was desperate for more alcohol, so he stole the wine.
Looks that way.
It's feasible. We are in England after all.
It is not him. Not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go. Stay close.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
What does not confer now?
Now to speak to the council members. Faramir, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Now to speak to the council members. Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
Delightful feast! Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it keeps this up.
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. My
could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Not sure about that guy, to be honest.
Pure, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. Is someone on the council?
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready.
I was thinking with three full cups makes you drunk, but it is wine, isn't it? It's heavy.
Appreciate.
Not just a beer.
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Well, I think it's Aldo. Yeah, definitely because I'm a great detective and not because I googled it.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have
No
had
further
access
comments
to
is
the wine.
needed.
And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be
Every detective mission in this game I've gotten right. I wonder why. I'm just too good at detective.
Of all the
I'm just
councilmen, he knew
great
the
at
wine had not
analysis.
yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out
My
refused,
mind is insane.
insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through.
It might take a few hours to kill this guy. Look how big he is.
I am pleased
Man's a
to
unit.
say that today, on today we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all.
It would be like when Dwight shoots Stanley with a tranquilizer in the
Too late
office.
for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in
Man got shot
celebrating
once and
their
just got up.
successes and yours. To
Then got shot 2 more
everything
times.
you deserve and to more.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go.
Protect the king!
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
Didn't take too much to get him.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, priests, and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Okay.
Pure Muffina. Where did they go?
Where did they go? So I feel like in this one, regardless of who you picked, who you fought together was, Alden would have redeemed himself, revealed himself anyway. Could be wrong. Is that them? Yeah, I think it is.
Over here.
He get his food first.
Are you all right?
We're fine. Farahud and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Cervi, gato! Viene sola Dolan!
That sniveling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Alden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, A hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of your...
Good way to go, that.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
I like this guy.
We have
A
a
good
saying
king.
in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now. The rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
Oh, okay.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join
The
us
vault
for
has
ale.
been closed.
I know of a place down the street.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done.
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
Another one.
Didn't even see him give it to
You're
him there.
certainly proficient. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There is more to be done, Eivor.
Fire strike.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Now let's go tell Randvi the good news.
It was not rubbish. I intended
What's going on here?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
What's happening now?
Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago,
I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak. After careful
I'm not
thought,
sure, you know, it's like a two-sided story.
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment.
Okay.
For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great Jarl, if I may. I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30
is...
times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Wow. Putting his foot down.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see? Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Wow. That is quite something.
Good to see you. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik, with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back-alley brawls.
What's that? What's that right here?
A new letter. I should talk to him. I should speak with Hytham. I want to see the Alliance map.
Let's do this.
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often, I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
Alrighty then.
I will go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman...
Oh, I hear someone. There we go. I thought I saw a hand pop out on top of the mountain.
Well met, Eivor Raven. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravid, we met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What
It
brings
was
you
like
here?
5 minutes ago, mate. What do you mean you
Jarl
remember? Of course you do.
summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Circle round! Watch your backs!
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
What on earth? Idiot.
And we'll watch your back.
Are you wounded?
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory. For Thor!
Good save. They've lost the titles already? What's going on? To who?
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. We met in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba, Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle sore, thirsty. Faramir, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now. Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
Heroic display. He makes a powerful first impression.
Just the way he likes it. Welcome to Jorvikshire, friend.
Well met, Faravid. I was hoping your Jarl would be as welcoming, but I suppose I must earn his trust.
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
Okay.
You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start Start digging.
Where would have
Doncaster?
Court?
Crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people? Do you rule a shadow kingdom under my nose?
Our people suffer from these brutal winter raids. This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that, King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me. And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishie could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice.
Didn't realize that would carry over.
The coin never left King Rishie's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory. I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Old friend, your jests hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
A fine piece of work, fit for the lips of a king.
Or a man who makes kings. There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Shh. Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale, and meet me atop this tower of stone. There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery.
I feel like the other guy might be a bit suspect.
Please, Lady Moira. My wife grows ill.
I will attend to her soon, I promise.
Are you a nun? I thought nuns dressed like geese.
Nothing of the sort. I am Moira of Weaker, Halfdan's herbalist. He is an ill man, and I do what I can to give succor and hope.
I saw him fight. He was in fine health then.
Thanks in part to my soothing tonics. Would you pardon me? I will attend to her soon, I promise. But Halfdan needs me now.
not climb up? I probably can now. No, I can't. Come on now. Well, I could climb up.
How true. I shall send a strong...
King Risha.
Ah, Eivor. We have missed your wit on the Jorvik Council.
I attend in spirit.
Would you lend us your wisdom now, if possible? We are at pains to determine how to deal with the Northern Picts.
Meet iron with iron. That is the way.
And this feast is how the Danes prepare their blades.
We fought well and won. Tomorrow we'll fight again. But we must always make time for celebration.
I defer to your expertise. Hacking, hewing, and the like. Enjoy the feast, Councillor. How true. I shall send a strongly worded note in protest.
Beg for silver. Dogs do not yearn to be jarls. But I am a wolf. No, a wolf king. Ah, Eivor. Come, let me show you a wonder. All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You've earned great fame. Won many battles across England.
But not alone. No, no. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Uber, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Very familiar names there from the Viking show.
Gold is good, and battle better. But glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
Friendship goes beyond words. It is a solemn bond, a chain unbroken.
Spoken like the Fowler, it is indeed a kind of magic.
You wrickle like an eel in a basket, Halfton. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid, he seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid? wants to poison you.
I fear he has tried countless times and failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up, unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Has he gotten sick
Jorvik,
or something?
you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a good sword, honor has two edges. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband. And behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing, if he's a good and loyal man,
even better, even better.
fair enough. I'll find what I find, then return, my friend.
Don't let Faravid fool you. He is hiding something.
That must be Faravid's camp ahead. Cold and dirty must be the place.
Throw yourself in Gunungagap, you bastard!
Faravid!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
This is our fight, our chance for glory. Fly on home, crow.
Having a break.
Lend me a knife, Faravid. This whelp needs gelding.
Ofer, piss off. Small men always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
If I help with your fight against the Picts, Halfdan will consider me a friend. So point the way, Faravid.
The Picts raided that monastery, plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons built more churches than barns, and filled them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets. And not just for us. We tracked Pictish raiders heading north.
Gold is fine. Victory is our treasure. What's your plan?
To open their bellies with my knife.
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them in the ground.
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. Why are you here, Eivor?
To help you battle
Again,
the
an
Picts,
alliance.
nothing more.
That's why that should be an
He knows
option,
my
to be honest.
reputation, and he knows what advantage I'll bring. You question my word.
You never gave it.
Then I give you my word, Faravid. I am here to fight Picts.
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some Picts! Watch for ambushes!
Should have stayed in Doncaster. More mead, fewer Picts.
There's no glory in guard duty. Move out!
The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
I didn't realize there's another guy there. Damn it.
These Picts are a sneaky lot. Masters of guile and ambush. Have a care.
They see you so easily, man. It's not as easy to stealth these lot. How does this guy not know there's a fight going on behind him? No, in your video they said there were 4. The one they said there was 1 of 4. What if Barry is the 4th guy? Possible.
Thank Thor we made it. This cave is a passage. The Picts are using it to cross the mountain.
A gift for us. You track them through the cave. We'll circle around back and snare any who try to slip away.
Could be animals in this cave as well. Have to go through there, okay. I didn't have to go up there, did I? Oh, there's some big rats. Some weird things going on here. That guy was already dead, so who or what killed him? How are they getting through all this? Not really a passageway, is it? It's more like an obstacle course. We've only seen one of them. So there should be more of these guys, surely.
Godly places. Should be home filling my belly. Not mucking about on the wrong side of the wall.
Ah, boil your head. We'll gang forward with our friends soon and then all eat like kings. Heed my words.
Wrong side of the wall.
I see you!
Picts march this winter with help from an unknown quarter.
It's interesting indeed. Yeah, I thought they were allies. That's why I flipping just walked up to them like it was nothing. Then they started attacking me. I was just like, wait, what? Ammo is full. Eh? Oh, I must have taken their arrows then. That's why I went back to get more arrows.
The Picts spoke of Stenway, their camp.
That's to the north. Their chief may be there.
Stop them before they reach Stenway.
They spotted us! Run forward! Faster! Faster!
Ulfra! Ulfra! Glory for Ulfra!
South of the wall.
Oh, that was okay. Never
That's
mind.
the last one. Let us regroup at Stenway. We need to plan our next move.
Trying to follow this guy, but he keeps messing up his run.
The Picts don't raid often during winter.
Their scouts are dead. The Picts won't know we're here.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief up there.
Looks like the forward camp of an army. But would the Picts dare attack in winter?
Halfton thinks not, and the Picts may use that to their advantage.
Let's find out.
Why would the Picts make war in winter? They must have a reason, something to gain. To hunt down the Pict chief.
I'm assuming I can't go up this. Do I have to go through those guys? It's surely got to be possible though, right? Maybe that tree.
This area is off limits.
Oh, there's wind outside my place. Hope there's another way in. I think there is.
There's the chief. Now to strike him down.
Have you come to join your fallen? Ha! You know, simple fight, simple death.
My word. I thought that was going to be a lot harder than I thought that'd be a lot harder than it was.
You're on the wrong side of the giant's wall, friend. Have you come to make war in winter? Fool! He might have talked!
We got what we came for.
Okay.
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few casks. And that silver there.
Ulfr, that's Halfdan's share. Eivor, just in time to divide the spoils. Take some meat if you like.
The Picts are at Magnus. This map spells it out.
Ah, the wolf-kissed is a reader. That stark satyr I'll never mess with.
Worry about the Picts later. Now's the time for treasure and spoils. You earned it.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And nothing for Halfdan, warming his cock in a Saxon castle.
Open that cask and we'll have a taste. We'll celebrate together.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's take. You understand.
Fair enough. Halfdan gets what he's owed.
Fuck Halfdan. If the raven wants wine, the raven gets wine. Open it, Faravit.
If you insist, we'll all drink some stinking wine. A little sour, but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira? I met her at the feast.
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows of Halfdan's throne.
It's a big throne. Don't you all skulk around it from time to time?
Why all these doubts, Eivor? You're a warrior, not a rumor monger.
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust among you. I want this alliance to be ironclad.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good, before the winter sets in. Magnus
Already looks like winter, to be fair, mate.
But we'd be attacking from the south. With speed, we'll catch them off guard.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere. Name the time and place.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk. But I say we can win this war before the next snow. If we tell him of this plan, he'll refuse. But if we succeed, you and I together, he'll sing our praises all the louder.
All right, we fight. And I swear by Sif's blade, I'll say nothing to Halfdan.
Good. Good. Victory is ours.
I must return to Doncaster for a time, but I will join you for this battle.
Deliver this goblet to my Jarl. he has a fondness for them, and tell him his share of the spoils is coming. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called the Waltz.
Halfdan's share shrinks after each victory, like his cock, eh?
Slow sips, Halfdan. It helps the... Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now. The soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
Is he taunting me? Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel joke. He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf. Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, wolf-kissed.
Faravid has planned an attack on the Picts at Martness. Without you.
That twin-faced, backstabbing glory eater! When? Tell me.
I won't know until we meet again, at a place called the Waltz.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
I do kind of suspect the woman though. Moira, I think. Yeah, Moira.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind. Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news. Heel, Bjornton. We're going for a walk down to the temple.
Moira's not here.
I have several contracts to choose from, all worth your while. Come back anytime.
I was gonna ask where Moira was.
This letter came from Wika. She must have gone there. We should go to Wika. Find more.
Hold on, Gustav.
It's a small village. Moira's house must be near.
What's this? I have to go through these guys, don't I?
What is this ruckus? Stand back, Dane. There's a witch within that house. We've come to burn it down.
She's no witch. She's Halfton's healer.
That proves it. Dark magic, that is.
Clear out, all of you, before I beat you senseless.
I guess I can get in. Okay, that makes a bit of sense actually. Why is my PC and my PS5 gone so loud? What's going on? System?
Moira, we must go, before they burn your cutters to cinders.
I can't go out there. They'll steal me away and burn me at the stake.
All right. I see two ways out of this, but neither is without risk.
Do what you must, only hurry. I leave myself in your hands.
You give a good scream and fall, then I'll carry you through the mob as if I've done you serious harm.
Oh, Lord above, have mercy. Yes. Fine, I'll do it. Whatever it takes.
Time to be convincing.
Are they gone? Thank the light.
Well, that was easy.
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfton.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfton, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mix for Halfton, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs, nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfton. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
There he is.
Halfton, good to find you here.
The Raven Feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something.
Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. Could be spying from above. Olav? Speak to us! Where are you?
There's someone or something here.
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down. found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy! Follow their trail! Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
Looks abandoned. Are you sure someone is here?
It's
Trail
likely.
ends, but nobody's here.
Here, a hidden entrance. It might be lurking below. These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman work held withstand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond?
There could be enemies there. Should we be talking loud?
Something's there.
Hold on, we'll find a way through.
I can't get through!
The way is blocked!
There must be a way to let Halfdan through. An opening of great sight. Need to be careful here. Trap.
So how do I get him in there? There we go. Why do you not follow me now? Mate! Hello? Come on. Was that the problem all this time? He wasn't coming after me. Oh, brilliant.
Come, help me with this.
All of that stress, and I didn't have to do that
The Romans were
wall
fine
cracking thing.
craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated, and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! I am beset on all sides, Eivor. By plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not. Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you, not willingly. She also said she has seen your illness before, in her own family. Said it came on slow, but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
Sit down. Something is not right.
There's the key.
Wolf kissed and half done. Well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olafur? Damned fool. We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver. You, cowards and traitors.
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him.
They only took their rightful share.
You are traitorous worms. But Eivor seems to think you deserve pity. So I will give it this once. Return my spoils to Doncaster, and I will wipe this day from my memory.
I can't do that. It is our share. We fought for it, killed for it, bled for it. If we don't get the glory, we deserve our share.
Well then.
The barking will stop. They forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He...
Yep, he's being poisoned.
Forgive me. I find it hot in these furs. The day must be warming. You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the waltz.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa. Press him, Eivor. As hard as you can. Never let up. And bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise. Traitorous thieves. No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine.
And I think
Words of
we
poison.
will end this session on that mission. I want to play more, but I got work tomorrow.
Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go, no, I don't wanna let you down.